so we have our house and our office on the site, and we were very fortunate to get a National Sustainability Award for our house. And we were reflecting on why we got the award, because it was from all categories, and it ticks all the boxes around the typical passive sort of design. But what I think helped us to get that award was we're very much interested in looking at housing flexibility and adaptability, because I think that's a really critical thing to help address some of the housing issues. We have a real need for it at the moment. It also, part of the thought was that we could also have the option of downsizing in our own house, so we can shrink where we live. So we do have our office, we have our house, and there's a granny flat. There's so many different configurations, because a lot of people love where they live, but they might be in a big house. And you have one, maybe two people in this huge house. So always thinking, whenever you are doing some work, think about, well, how can we build in a lot of this flexibility? But it was funny, this whole sustainability award, it was from the Australian Institutes. There was a lot of talk around, there shouldn't really be this award, because everything, all design needs to be sustainable. So, and we do feel very passionate that sometimes architects have the impression that, oh, it's just for the rich people or to these big fancy houses. We feel very strongly that every project should have good design, sustainable design, because then it's a lot more affordable. And so definitely the people that perhaps don't have a lot of money, it's more critical. I mean, it's critical for everyone, but it means that we can build these houses or developments that are a lot more affordable to live in as well. So yeah, we do a whole range of work, and when you mentioned this idea around the smorgasbord, I thought I'd just throw a few little different ideas about what we're doing. Sustainability is great, but it is also quite hard with people that are time poor. But I thought I'd mention quickly a project we're doing where we have some very passionate people on sustainability, and so they've been going around building sites and collecting bricks that are left over from pallets of when other houses have been built. So it's not, they're not of course using first hand, they're not using second hand, because second hand is very trendy now and it's quite expensive. They're actually using the building waste. So they've got this lovely house with this eclectic bricks and it's really quite a fun thing, and that most of the time they've got the bricks for free, it's just the leftover ones.
30 seconds.
Oh, I don't know what to say next. I thought I'd just throw this in. A lot of our projects, people come and they want to do this extension. A lot of the time we end up sometimes doing a house reduction or even just working within the existing footprint of the house, because quite often it's been poorly planned. So I think always thinking, can it be done more simply and more efficiency? I thought I'd talk about quickly, it's a larger project which is aged care. And quite often they're not very nice environments, they're very clinical, it feels like going into hospital. So this project we're working on is to remove anything that's clinical and bring all of the qualities of living in a beautiful home. So all good cross ventilation, good light, connection with indoor, outdoor, and just creating these beautiful home environments so people, the elderly can age gracefully in a beautiful environment.